Today's going to be a busy weather day. Already this morning, we are tracking a few rain showers. You can see those moving through the Toledo area, stretching all the way along the Maumee River into Henry County. But once we get through this little bit of rainfall, we have plenty of sun that's going to help warm up those temperatures. But here comes the change in the forecast. A cold front that is set up off towards our west through Wisconsin. And by this afternoon, though, that cold front is going to be causing, well, a little bit of action here in northwest Ohio. I'm watching for some stronger storms to develop along I-75 and then further east. But you will find that there's still quite a few of us that are into that yellow shading. And that, though, means that we need to be weather aware today, even though we are, again, going to be looking at a lot of that activity along and east of I-75. Now, as these few sprinkles move through this morning, the afternoon is looking quiet. But for those who are going to be punching the clock and headed out the door, you are going to find that that rainfall is set up right along I-75. And then through the dinner hour, it's going to continue to push eastward. So that's where we're going to have some pockets of thunderstorms that will develop. Now by 8 o'clock, you can see here the rainfall is working its way out, making an exit, and behind it, well, the forecast goes quiet then for the rest of the work week. Now, the time frame that I'm watching for these storms is going to be from 3 to 7 o'clock, and our main concern is going to be some gusty and damaging winds. But with all the moisture in the air, there is going to be heavy downpours that we are going to be having in association with those thunderstorms. So that's going to be our main concern and threats as we head into the afternoon. As far as the heat index, this is another part that we have to keep in mind. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s today. And with that humidity on top of it, at times it is going to feel like those temperatures are in the upper 90s towards 100 degrees. So we have a hot afternoon in store. Again, peak temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s. It will feel so much more warmer than that, though, with the humidity. And though that soupy, humid environment is going to allow for some of those thunderstorms to fire as that cold front passes by. But it really doesn't cool us out. The cold front only takes us to 90 tomorrow. So into the lower 90s we go for the rest of the work week. And then even Saturday, we're back into the mid-90s. We'll be watching, though, for wet weather through the weekend. But it looks like next week we'll still have a few rainy days, but at least temperatures do cool down into the mid-80s.